I am back playing in the 200cc World Cup, but in today's video, I'll be using a new viewer combo every single race. And kicking things off, we have Jake with Daisy, the pipe frame, the Azure rollers, and the paper glider. And this is actually a fairly good combo in my experience for 200. Very good amount of handling. I believe this combo has almost identical stats to the Teddy Buggy as well. So it should feel very good, and of course it helps a lot that I use this combo quite a bit playing 150 and even a little bit in 200 as well. So I'm very comfortable with this, and Daisy actually shares the exact same stats as Yoshi does, which is my main character. So a very, at-home build for me here. Wow, I almost get hit by that bomb car. The blue is out. Almost get hit by another bomb car. This is crazy already. Who's even gonna get hit by that blue? Is it that player right there? The blue is trailing them still. It looks like it is. We passed them. We get ahead. Can we snipe this King Boo player? Looks like we just barely missed them. Red Shell was not coming for me. They fail on the car. They bump us. We almost fail. And we're in first here somehow. And I'm just gonna run. We have 10 coins. I have double protection here. That bomb was so close. If that was 150, I think that would have hit me, but I am just going fast enough on 200 here where I did not have to worry about that. Wow, that could have been the end of our day. We could have got comboed pretty bad there, but instead, I'll take a first place. And for the next race, we're using Saprixia's combo, Baby Rosalina, Mr. Scooty, the Azure Rollers, and the Cloud Glider. And now this is also a pretty excellent build for 200. Baby character, the lowest speed car in the game, lots of handling, lots of mini turbo, just what we're looking for. Unfortunately, I get bumped off at the start there though. We're playing yet another Wave 5 course, 2 in a row here. Another Wii course, this time it is Koopa Cape. We trail that player all the way back in like last place. That is tragic for them. And after first place in that last race, I'm going to be, going for another first here, try to keep the streak alive. Like I said, not off to a hot start with that bump. But the pack is right here. We're all the way in 7th already. All the way up in 6th now. Try not to fall off here. I'm just spamming everything. Probably should have held on to those mushrooms for longer. And, oh no, I get chomped by the piranha plant. It eats my red shell as well. But I'll go for the double box here. Try to avoid all those bananas. Wow, I had to slow down a ton for that. And we get the crazy 8. I didn't even spam that at the start, but I'll go ahead and do that now. We can chain our invincibility here. We almost get by the red shell. Thankfully, I had another... some duration left to my star rather. We can use my star. Can we get a shock dodge here in the second race? Oh wow, our triple mushrooms get stolen there. We're actually up into 4th somehow after that tunnel section with a bunch of invincibility. Up into 3rd now. Get some good protection here. And try not to get taken out by these Goombas. Try to drive a little bit better. Looks like I end up trailing that player. I'm going to go for the Shroomless cut here. That was a little bit slow. I'll go ahead and get another item box here. We get the green shell. We trail someone else. I don't even know where these players are coming from, just flying all over the place. I think I hit that player with that green shell I threw. So now we're all the way up into 3rd place. I trail that player as well. I'm just taking everyone out left and right here. And unfortunately, I cannot pass this player on the line, but I'll take a second. And I am back in this next race using Wynn's combo, Medium Me, the Master Cycle, the Button Tires, and the Flower Glider. And now I believe this is an Inside Drift combo. I know Wynn likes to use Inside Drift a lot in my streams. And yes, it is indeed Inside Drift. I was worried about this. It was bound to come up eventually, guys. And as you guys know, Inside Drift is pretty much my kryptonite in this game. I am just so bad with it. And pair that with 200cc here, I am just bound to have a bad time. But so far, we are keeping up with the pack. I'm all the way up into 6th place here. I have a ton of mushrooms. I'm going to go ahead and try not to get chomped here. Chain that, get all the way up into 4th. Oh no, I run right into the fence there, unfortunately. And we get the piranha plant here. We almost chomped Petey there, Petey piranha. And it's not going to red out in time. I can go ahead and get another box. Oh no, I hit the wall, lose all my speed. Once again, hit the wall as well. Yeah, this is just a bad time already. I missed the double box there as well. I get a single red shell in 5th. And I'm going to need all the help I can get going into lap 3 here. Trying to get some better items to propel me into a top spot. Because I can barely even make these corners, as it is right now. And, oh no, that player takes my box. I'll go ahead and red shell them. They actually pull a star, though. And maybe that means I'll pull a really good item here at this next set. Because I am pretty far behind the front of the pack. But unfortunately, we get shocked right after the set. And everyone is passing us here. It looks like that player pulled the bullet, maybe shock dodge. This player behind us has the bullet bill. I'll go for the double here. Try not to get hit. We avoid them. I'm going to spam everything right now. And we're going to need another good item set. Unfortunately, I won't be able to snag the double here. Only get one more item. And oh no, the golden momentum is just throwing me all the way into the wall there. I'm spamming everything. We had a crazy 8 though. We pass a player or two. These bullets might pass me on the line. One of them does, and I'll finish in 7th. And for the next race here, I'm rocking with Maglix combo, Black Shy Guy, the City Tripper, the Roller Tires, as well as the Waddle Wing Glider. A little bit better of a combo, at least for me in this next race. Back to outside drift, no more inside drift. And see if I can get a better result here, you know, a pretty bad placement. But honestly, if we did not get shocked, if we maybe got the shock dodge, maybe just at least got to keep our item set there, things wouldn't have been as bad. We get bumped off here once again. And I'll try to make a comeback here like I did in that Koopa Cape race. I'll go ahead and go for the double box this time. Get a trick here, and we are back on track. We get the boo. I'll use that right away here. Propel up past that shortcut. We steal triple mushrooms there. We also have the bullet bill. I'll use this bullet bill as soon as my invincibility is up here. When the ghost expires, there we go. And it looks like first place is pretty far ahead, but we're going to be able to catch up with the rest of the pack here. Hopefully this takes us around this corner. Oh wow, it drops us off. And the one spot I was not looking to be dropped off in, unfortunately. And this is definitely a tough track for me, as I always struggle, you know, a lot of tight turns here. We get the trick. What can we get? We get another bullet. Oh, we get sniped by that boomerang. I'm just going to spam everything there. That was super close. Get another item box here. We're all the way up into 3rd, actually. We get triple mushrooms. Wow, that bullet bill lasted a very long time. And the front of the pack is right here. I'll go ahead and hold on to this last mushroom. Wow, I could just not avoid that banana. That is unfortunate. And we pull a single green shell. The shock is out. It didn't matter. That player dodges. I think this player behind me might have dodged as well there. It's hard to say. I'm going to go ahead and get another double box here. We get the boost star combo. I just spammed everything there. We hit the shortcut. Can we pass anyone on the line? It looks like we won't, and we'll finish in 4th. And we are back on the next race here, rocking S'mores combo. Isabelle, the Streetle, the Leaf Tires, and the Paper Glider. A nice Animal Crossing themed combo here. Try to get a better result. This track definitely isn't as hard to drive as Music Park there, at least for me at least. So I'll try to front run this track, get another first place, get back to the podium at the very least. And things are off to a good start. We almost get banana sniped there. Go ahead and chain my coin here at this next set. Chain my banana rather. Keep my coin. Oh no, I'm going flying. Thankfully we get protection for that red shell. I have to slow down a little bit on this next corner so I don't go flying off. The pack is really close here, so really anything can happen. I almost get sniped again. We get yet another coin here. And wow, I almost go flying off there. I'm going to chain. Actually, no, I'll hold on to my coin just so I can ensure I get some protection. And wow, I go flying there. That player gives us a little bit of a boost there with their mushroom. We are just neck and neck here, bumping each other. It looks like I finally end up trailing them. I'll go ahead and get another single box here. Trying to get by this fire. We get yet another coin. And my lines are all over the place. The blooper traction does not help. The shock is out. The pack is going to be really close here. We still have a lead though somehow. There's been no blue shell. You know, I don't want to speak too soon. We get yet another coin. No protection here. I'm just not going to trick there just to avoid going completely flying off the map here. And let's see what else we can get. We get the super horn, just what we're looking for. So if there is a blue shell at this point, guys, we are in a good position. You know, the shock already happened there at the beginning of the lap. And if I can just stay on track here, of course, that blooper is not going to help me out. I'm just going flying all over the place, but looks like it does not matter, and I will secure the first. And we are rocking with Kiwi's combo for the next race here. Pink Yoshi, the Streetle, the Button Tires, and the Paper Glider. Another Streetle combo. Maybe that means I can get another first place here. Of course, the Streetle is a very good vehicle. It's definitely in the meta now since Wave 5. And it's definitely going to help me out on this next track, Neo Bowser City. One of the tougher tracks to drive on 200, that is for sure. I'm going to the wall there. I'm going to have to brake really hard here so I don't go flying off the map. Looks like I trail that player. Oh, I missed the double box. I was going to chain since I end up losing my protection there, my double protection. And we get red shell because of that, because I just barely missed the double box. That is unfortunate. And actually drift way too inside there, missed the box again. I'll have to ensure I get the double box at the next set here so that I have a chance of catching up. We almost get green shell there. Wow, that was super close. What can we get? We get double mushrooms. That's really not ideal because this is Neo Bowser City, and I'm not looking to go any faster than I'm already going. So what I'm going to do is use it. Oh, actually, I didn't even notice the player in first fell off, and now I'm in first. I would have held on to those mushrooms if I knew that. I guess it didn't matter because of the shock, thankfully. But I could have used those, you know, to my advantage, maybe dodge a blue later on. And we actually have a little bit of a lead, it looks like. I'll just use that coin, get up to 10, or maybe I don't want to be at 10 because I'm just going way too fast. Looks like the red shell is out. We pull the green shell in time. It looks like it hit something and broke anyway, so it didn't really matter. And as long as I can stay on the track here, I think I'll be able to finish in first place here. I'll go ahead and change just in case a boo wants to ruin my day. But it looks like it does not matter. And we're going to finish here in first place. And I'm using Lazzie's combo here for the next race. Birdo, Koopa Clown, Sponge Tires, and the Paper Glider. And we're playing here on Wii Moo Moo Meadows. After another first place, not last race, back to back. Can we get a third one here? Actually get bumped. It ruins my mini turbo. I'm just going to wait and hopefully get a good item. Maybe some mushrooms I can use for the shortcut here on lap 2. That is just what I'm looking for. I'll try to get some more coins here if I can. But if not, that should be okay. This is 200. Coins are definitely not as important as they are in 150, that is for sure. Okay, we pick up some stray coins from people getting hit. Go ahead and use one of the mushrooms now. Save one for this shortcut here. Watch out for those cows. Watch out for that stray green shell. And we are all the way up into third. We get a fire flower in the pocket. That is a great pull. And what I'm going to do here is just save these mushrooms and do the same thing here on lap 3. We somehow avoid the fire. The blue is out. Gotta watch out for that player's red shell that they're trailing. I'll go ahead and use my mushroom. Oh, I hit the cow just barely at the end there. And wow, the whole pack is here. Yeah, we actually get starred. We get starred again. We're gonna get starred yet again here. Wow, that is just tragic. We pull the triple mushrooms. We have the star. I don't think it's gonna matter here. We get the shock dodge, but we're not gonna pass 20 people, just one. We're gonna finish in 7th. And for the next race here, we are using Lens Combo, Bowser Jr., the Bitty Buggy, the Roller Tires, and the Cloud Glider. Hopefully we can get back to first in this next race. A tragic end to that last race, just getting comboed. We get the shock dodge, but it just simply did not matter. And can I get all the eel tricks in the world here? I'm still really bad at shaking my controller. Wow, I got like 2 there. Not very good. I'm actually going to go ahead and back this red shell, chain my coin, and get another box here, maybe get some double protection. I'll go for the ending shortcut there. Use the glider to go over the shortcut. I'm not really sure how much faster that actually is because I feel like at the end when you don't have a mushroom there, your glider's actually pretty slow from my experience. And what I'm going to do here is just hold on to this coin, get another box, just to ensure Boo doesn't take it. Wow, I got a ton of airtime there. And oh no, I hopped again and missed the trick at the end. I'll go ahead and trap the double here. Go for yet another double box. And what can we get here? Okay, we get another banana coin combo. We get shocked on the glider, which isn't terrible for us. And we have a little bit of a lead, but it shouldn't be much of a lead soon. Yeah, the blue shell is out. The shock is out. We only pull the coin. There's a Yoshi player in the star behind us. And now we're in second here. No protection. I'll have to go for the double box for sure. Wow, I thought I might go off the track there. Okay, we get the double. That is good. We don't get hit by that green shell. I'm getting more tricks this time. I'm going to have to use that super horn. I see a bunch of items there. Oh, I outlined that player. I trail them, but they bump us. We get the spin boost rather off the edge there. Oh no, my super glider messed up. My super glider strat. What am I even saying? We finish in second. What just happened? And we have Stink Bugs combo here. Green Yoshi, Standard Bike, Rollers, and Paper Glider for this next race on Tour Singapore Speedway. After, I'm not even sure what happened that last race, so much chaos. That is pretty much 200cc in a nutshell, guys. You know, you don't even know what's going on half the time. I'll take a second in that situation. And we're going to try to get back to first here. We've had an overall, pretty successful session, if I do say so myself. This player is just all over the place. Almost get trailed by them. I'll go ahead and just get rid of their green shell there so that we do not get trailed here. Looks like they don't have anything else. We can go ahead and see if we can snipe them here, get another double. And I'm going to snipe myself. Yeah, I actually am there. It just bounced off the wall back and forth. That is tragic. What I'll do is drop this bomb, go for the double. Oh, I just used my mushroom way too early. Miss it, and we get trailed. Just not a good race for me so far. We're going to get red shelled here potentially on the glider. Okay, we're going to make it over the glider section, thankfully, which means I won't get taken off the map, which is nice. And we get the piranha plant. That is not what I'm looking for because I could not dodge the red shell with that. We eat the blooper though, which is very nice considering it's 200. If you guys didn't know, the piranha plant in this game can actually eat the blooper, causing it to not affect you. Wow, we get the star. Yeah, that player in first is way ahead. I'm not even sure what just happened, how they got such a crazy breakaway. But now everyone in the back of the pack is pulling crazy items. What else can we get? We get yet another star. That is a great item. I'll go ahead and use these mushrooms, but save one for the ending shortcut here. And it looks like I'm only going to be able to take a second place once again. We are back here with Christian's combo, Yoshi, Mr. Scooty, the rollers, as well as the super glider here on this next race on Sunshine Airport. I'll try not to get trailed, not try to, snipe myself in this next race. Looks like I'm the one doing the trailing this time. And we are off in first here. And I'm going to try to keep my lead. And wow, we almost get trailed by that Kamek player. I'll go ahead and just use my coin right away and try not to get hit by their triple bananas there. Go for the double box here for sure. Get some protection, hopefully. And we are off. I'll go ahead and just use that coin, get up to 10, pull up my protection. Unfortunately, I miss the trick there. I just drifted a little bit too wide. But I'm just going to drive, try to keep up, or try to keep away rather, from the pack. And try to get a first here for the first time in a little while. I have gotten a couple second places in these last few races, but not the first I've been looking for. And actually what I'm going to do here is get yet another double, and I'll just go ahead and drop my bomb there. Looks like I was able to hit the player behind me, and yeah, now I've extended my lead quite a bit, which is good news for us. But this track is a little bit longer, at least long enough that there could be a shock and a blue shell. But in my experience on this track, wow, that red shell just went right by me. I did not even need to pull up my banana there. Okay, that one's gonna, oh no, I miss it with my banana. I threw it a little bit too early, a little bit too aggressive, and we're gonna get hit by the blue shell. So just as I was saying, we gotta watch out. Our race is just falling apart here. Of course, we get combo with the piranha plant. And as you guys know, this is 200. So when you get hit by stuff, it really affects you a lot more than it would on 150 because you're just losing that much more time here. I'm going to go for the double. Thankfully, that player did not take it, but we only pull the mushroom banana combo here. Our protection gets stolen, and I will secure a fourth place. Wow, we get passed on the line. And we are back here with no Steams combo, Luigi, Landship, Sponge, and the Cloud Glider, playing on N64 Raceway. A little bit of a tragic ending in that last race. Fail on my end. We get comboed. And that's just the reality, trying to front run sometimes, is that you just get hit with the blue shell, and then you have potentially a combo coming your way. We get lag trailed there, so we're all the way in the back of the pack here already. That banana, I don't even know where that banana came from. It just appeared there. We almost get taken out. I'm going to avoid this item set, use my mushrooms. Wow, we passed like 7 players in that corner, but I am going to get red shelled just as soon as I catch up to the front of the pack there. We have another mushroom I can use here, but I'll just go for the single item box here. Try to get some protection this time. I'm going to go ahead and use it because my lines are a little bit bad there. We trail that player, we get bumped a little bit, and wow, the pack is just super tight here. I barely even got nudged, and I was all the way back into like 4th place from first. And this is a good pull. We can use this mushroom once again on the shortcut here, as well as take out our protection as soon as that happens. And wow, we get sniped with the green, but that player gets hit with the blue shell after they get taken out. So now I'm in first all of a sudden with these triple green shells. Looks like there's a red shell coming my way. I'm just not going to mess around this time. Okay, thankfully it hit that banana, but I get a wrong way drift. I was going to say, I'm not going to mess around and back them trying to, time it and hit the red shell. I'm just going to let it hit me there. Not fail like that last race. And I'm just going to hold on to my protection here. Really no reason to use it. The blooper's out. Thankfully, we get rid of it with that boost pad. And this red shell is going to hit me. It doesn't really matter. We have the super horn here for this blue shell coming my way. It looks like we're actually not even going to need it because we're going to finish just before it hits us. Let's go. And we are back here with Cartman's combo, the man himself. A member of the community for quite a while now who has been super generous in all my streams. So big shout out to Cartman, everybody. And it is Larry, Pipe Frame, the Triforce tires, as well as the Cloud Glider. And I thought I was going to get hit by that red shell there as I was looking away on my other screen. But it looks like we are good here. I lose my mini turbo. That's okay. We're keeping up with the front of the pack here. Of course, that in my mind is the key to Big Blue. Not get too far behind. I'm going to go ahead and get some more coins here. Go for this shortcut to cut off that corner. And I'm not going to mess around and go for the, the top mega shortcut there, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to go on the bottom path. The one I know, unfortunately, this player trails us. I can use my mushroom to recover. I don't know, they just disappeared off my screen. The shock happens, thankfully, before the set, so I can get an item there. And we are off into first place here on Big Blue. Go ahead and try to hit all these boost pads. I'll use my coin here, get rid of the blooper with that boost panel. We get another double here. What can we get? We get yet another coin and a bomb this time. So I'll go ahead and drop that bomb back. Get yet another double here. Looks like this player passed us for maybe a second there. Oh no, I hit the wall there for a second. I'm back in first though. This has been just back and forth here, and it looks like I will stay there. The blue is out, but it's too late. And for the next combo here, we have Pookie's build, Link, Master Cycle Zero, the Ancient Tires, and the Paraglider. And I thought this might have been inside drift, but looks like it's actually outside drift, thankfully. I was worried I was going to have another bad time, but I just might because we're playing on Bone Dry Dunes on 200. This is one of those tracks, guys, that is just super difficult to play. So many pumps in the road. I'm already going flying. I'm just trying to use that mushroom to chain at the next set. Cannot even get the double box there. We get the star. I'll go ahead and get another double. This time successfully, and I'm just off the road again. That player is as well, bumping into me there, funny enough. And I'll go ahead and use my star. Try to keep up with the pack here. I'm going to need a miracle, if I'm going to win in this next race. Okay, we get another star. I'll use that right away. Maybe that was a bad idea though. Okay, I actually managed to hop around that corner. I guess that is my new strategy is instead of drifting, I'm just going to go ahead and hop where I can. And I think what I'll do is chain this at the next set. Oh, I missed the double yet again. I'm going to go up top here though. And I'll use this mushroom, get another item. Oh, I missed the item again. I'm able to not mess up my drift too bad there. This player in front of us actually has the triple red shells, which might help us catch up to first. Actually, I don't know. First place is so far gone. Probably not at this point. The pack is super tight. The shock is out. Looks like one player dodged there, that Lakitu player in the star. I should be able to get the double this time. Thankfully, I do because I'm still small. Oh no, I'm going to hit the wall. I went flying, and wow, we pulled a blue shell in the pocket. So I'm just going to use that right away here. I'll go for the double once again. Never mind. I still cannot get the double. We get the crazy 8 though. I'm going to spam everything. I get stuck on the wall. I just lose all of my acceleration there. We're getting passed by literally everybody. I hit the wall again. I'm stuck, and I'm going to finish in last. What a race. And we are back with the final combo of the video. This time it is Sophia with Toadette, the pipe frame, the Azure rollers, and the cloud glider. Back using the pipe frame back to where we started the video at. And I'm going to try to get another first place here. After struggling on that last race quite a bit with that Master Cycle Zero, although it was not inside drift, it might as well have been, that was such a terrible race that I could not really do anything. And we're going to go for the double here, even though it's 200. That actually wasn't too bad. I actually lost all my speed in the middle section there. I bumped off the middle section, went off the edge. Unfortunately, I get bumped there. We miss our item box. And I think for the rest of this race, I'm just going to avoid the double shortcut. It is 200. In my experience, it's not really worth going for. It's a lot harder than 150, and you really don't get as big of a time save. And we almost get started there. I'm going to go ahead and start this golden timer now. I was going to use it for the shortcut. I missed the item box. Okay, I can go through the shortcut at least. And it's going to be tough here to catch up. Like I said, I'm just going to go around here. Not even attempt the shortcut this time. Maybe I'll go for it on lap 3 if I catch up to the front of the pack and I'm in a good spot. And oh no, I just barely hit that Shy Guy there. We get the triple red shells. The pack is super close right now. It really is anyone's game. I'll try not to hit that red shell myself. And everyone just failed. I failed on the first lap on that section. And I'm going to use this. We're all the way up into third. We steal a mushroom. The red shell is going to go by us. Can we get the shock dodge too to top it all off here? I'll use the mushroom in the shortcut. Looks like we will not. We get the super horn though. And like I said, okay, there's the shock. So what I'm going to do is actually go for the shortcut now because we're small. Wow, that banana was perfectly placed. We just narrowly avoid it there. What can we get? Can we get the red shell? We can. I'm just going to throw that right away. Is it going to catch up in time? There's a red shell coming for me. It hits them, but they lag across the finish line. It is 200. and we're going to finish in second. And that will do it for today's video, using a new viewer combo every single race in the 200cc World Cup. Overall, it was a very fun video to make, had a lot of success, a little bit of failure as well, but I always really enjoy using your guys' combos. So thank you guys so much for watching and continuing to support me in everything I do. You know, it's a lot of fun being a content creator, being able to play Mario Kart and post the videos for you guys to enjoy. Please leave a like if you guys enjoyed, by the way. Subscribe if you're new. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the video. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.